Hello friends, welcome to English Grammar and Literature World. Today I am going to discuss a very important topic, that is used of fixed prepositions. So let's start. The project is dependent dash the budget. So look, the project is dependent in the budget, the project is dependent on the budget, or over the budget, or at the budget. Which one is right? So look, the word depend always takes the preposition on or upon. Okay, so depends takes the preposition on or upon. Okay, very good. So the right answer is the project is dependent on. Okay, so the project is dependent on the budget. So look, depend on means one kind of needs. Okay, you can say one kind of needness, that is same. So the right answer is option B, that is on. Next, he has a good knowledge dash history. Which one is right? He has a good knowledge on history, of history, over history, or into history. So look, knowledge of. Okay, so knowledge of history, he has a good knowledge of history. So knowledge of is a fixed preposition, means someone has a special knowledge of the particular subject. Okay, so it suggests a special knowledge. Next, I believe dash your abilities. So believe on your abilities, believe with your abilities, believe at your abilities, or believe in your abilities. Which one is right? So look, believe always takes the preposition in. Okay, to believe in someone means to have a trust or faith. So believe in means trust or faith. Okay, next, we dealt dash problem. So we dealt by the problem, we dealt of the problem, we dealt at the problem, or we dealt with the problem. So look, the verb deal always takes the preposition with. So the right answer is option D, that is with. So look, the verb deal is followed by the preposition with when we are handling or addressing a problem. Okay, so look at the questions. Here is a problem. When we are dealing with problems, okay, then we have to use with. If we talk about any business, then we have to use in. So this is the difference. Okay, next, I am proud dash my accomplishments. I am proud on my accomplishments, I am proud with my accomplishments, I am proud of my accomplishments, or at my accomplishments. So look, proud of. Okay, so proud of. So of is the right fixed preposition. So look, proud of is used when you feel happy or satisfied about something. Okay, so proud of means happy or satisfied. Okay, so I am proud of my accomplishment. It suggests one kind of satisfied or happiest manner. That's why option C of is the right fixed preposition. Next, he confessed dash the crime. He confessed to the crime, confessed of the crime, confessed on the crime, or confessed with the crime. Which one is right? So look, the verb confess always takes the preposition to. Okay, so to is the right answer. To. Look, confess to means admit something. Okay, it means admit something. Admit something. Next, the company deals dash a wide range of products. So deals in a wide range of products, on, by, or with. Which one is the right fixed preposition? So look, I have already discussed, if we talking about some problems, then deals with is the right answer. But if we talks about some products, about some business matters, then we have to use in. So the company deals in a wide range of product. That's why option A, that is in, is the right fixed preposition. Next, he has a strong commitment dash her work. So which one is right? With her work, in, to, or by? So look, here is a commitment. Okay, so commitment always takes the preposition to. Okay, so commitment to, option C, that is to. So to is the right answer. So commitment to shows one kind of dedication or loyalty towards something. Okay, so commitment to shows one kind of dedication, or you can say loyalty, one kind of loyalty or dedication. Okay, here is the next page. Look, he is putting emphasis dash the details. So add emphasis at the details, emphasis in the details, over the details, or on the details. Which one is the right fixed preposition? So look, the word, here is a emphasis. So emphasis always takes the preposition on. Okay, that is on. So on is the right fixed preposition. So look, emphasis on means one kind of focus, or you can say concentration. Okay, it means one kind of focus or concentration. Or concentration. So that's why he is putting emphasis on the details. So on is the right fixed preposition. Next, the old factory was converted dash a modern office space. Look carefully, the word converted, it is a verb. Okay, so convert always takes the preposition to or into. So if there is any chemical change, if there is a change from one form to another, then we have to use into. But here the old factory was converted dash a modern office space. So modern office space is a, you can say, change. Okay, ordinary conversion. That's why we have to use option B, that is to. 2. So the old factory was converted to a modern office space. Okay, so option B is the right fixed preposition. Next, she is good dash English. She is good on English, good into English, good at English, or good about English. So look, she is good at English. So the right answer is option C, that is at. Okay, so look, good at refers to skill or ability in a subject or activity. Okay, so good at suggests one kind of skill or ability. Okay, or ability. I think you got it. Next, the raw materials were converted dash finished products. So look here, converted dash finished products. Here products is a, you can say, chemical change or suggest a change from one form to another. Okay, so into is the right answer. The raw materials were converted into finished products. You cannot restore raw materials from finished products. Okay, next, he is aware dash the consequences. Of the consequences, into the consequences, on the consequences, or by the consequences. So look, he was aware of the consequences. So of is the right fixed preposition. So aware of is a fixed preposition. Okay, that means you know or realize something. Okay, so in this case we have to use option A, that is of. So of is the right fixed preposition. Next, the budget was allotted dash various departments. So which one is the right fixed preposition? So look, the verb allot always takes the preposition to. Okay, so to, option C is the right answer, that is to. So allot to means something is given or assigned to someone. Okay, so the budget was allotted to various departments. So option C is the right fixed preposition. Next, she is distinguished dash her intelligence. So look at the options: distinguish on, distinguish for, distinguished by, or distinguished with. Which one is right? So you have to remember that the verb distinguish always takes the preposition by. Okay, by. So he is distinguished by her intelligence. So option C, that is by, is the right fixed preposition. But look, distinguished by describe that how someone is, because someone is very noticeable, someone is very special. That's why we have to use by with distinguished. Very good. Next, I lost contact dash my old friend after college. So I think you are able to answer it because it is a very easy and common thing. So look, contact. So contact always takes the preposition with. Okay, with. So option D, that is with, is the right answer. With. So look, contact with is used when we are talking about something depends on connection with a person. Okay, then we can use with. So contact with is the right fixed preposition. Next, the package was delivered dash the wrong address. So which preposition we can use after deliver. So look, the preposition to, okay, is the right answer. So the package was delivered to the wrong address. So to is the right fixed preposition. So look, deliver to is used to show the destination. So actually deliver to means or suggest destination. Okay, very good. Next, after careful consideration they decided dash the proposal. So which preposition we can use after decide? Decide for the proposal, decide to the proposal, decide with the proposal, or decide against the proposal. So look, after careful consideration they decide dash the proposal. So here is a contradictory scene. So that's why the verb decide always use the preposition against. So they decided against the proposal. So option D, that is against, is the right fixed preposition. Next, my brother is different dash me. So which one is right? Different from me, by me, with me, or of me? So look, different from. Okay, so option A, that is from, is the right fixed preposition. So different from shows a contrast or one kind of difference. So it shows a contrast or one kind of difference. Okay, so if there is any contrasting thing, any difference, then we have to use different from. Okay, very good. Next, 2 plus 2 is equal dash 4. I think you are able to answer it because it is the easiest. Okay, so look at the options. 2 plus 2 is equal on 4, for 4, to 4, or by 4. So 2 plus 2 is equal 2. That is option C is the right answer. So equal to is used in math, and you can say any comparison when things are the same in value or amount. Okay, next, he decided dash devote his life dash charitable work. So look, he decided to devote his life to charitable work. So option C, that is 2 and 2 is the right answer. So decided to is, you can say, one kind of fixed preposition, and devote his life dash charitable work, devote his life to charitable work. Okay, so look, devote to means to dedicate, okay, yourself to something or someone. In this case you can use to. So devote to means dedicate yourself to something or someone, one kind of dedication, one kind of dedicate. Okay, dedicate. Next, oxygen is essential dash survival. Oxygen is essential for survival, to survival, on survival, or of survival. So look, oxygen is essential for, okay, for. So option A, for is the right preposition. To, on, and off are not appropriate. Okay, so look, essential always takes the preposition for, means one kind of necessity or importance. So essential for means one kind of necessity or importance. Okay, one kind of necessity or importance. Next, the child was deprived dash basic necessities. So which one is right? Deprived of basic necessities, deprived to basic necessities, deprived by basic necessities, or with. So look, verb deprived always takes the preposition of. So deprived of means lack of needness, okay, or you can say not having something you need. So deprived of means one kind of lackness, or you can say not having something you need, that is deprived of. So option A, of, is the right fixed preposition. To, by and with are not appropriate in this case. So here is the last one, and you have to answer it which one is right. They needed to dispose dash the old furniture. So disposed by the old furniture, into the old furniture, of the old furniture, or dispose at the old furniture. So what is the right answer? Let me know in comment. And I have already discussed total 24 questions, and I think it will be very helpful for your exam purposes. Okay, so stay connected with our channel to get more update. So thanks for watching.